Gene Autry Way. Welcome to Angels Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Reed Detmers.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hand.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Eli De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at Angel Stadium. And today on the hill, Lyon Richardson.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, number 18.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Benson makes the grab for the second out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one is absolutely belted. Benson going back some more, and he goes airborne to make the catch. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Now this is in the air down the line. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed. Strike 2. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here is T.J. Friedl.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Step off, throw to first. Encarnacion back in on a dive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Encarnacion at first, one gone. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
2-2 count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. T.J. Hopkins in the on-deck circle. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Second inning here, no score. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now T.J. Hopkins, left field, puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. To the right side. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the 2nd. Randall Grichuk now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Righty delivers. Hammered, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. That one drilled left field, and he'll play it on a bounce. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A 3-run rocket, and they add on. It's 4-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And next for LA, number 18. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next offering misses. 3-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
He goes down looking. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Will Benson. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Next for Cincinnati, MLB Marte. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the dirt. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Fly ball to right. Renfroe settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Eli.
2 outs, base is empty. Eli De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one lifted to left. Grichuk drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. Back after. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, left field. Hopkins under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
3-2 now.
You got a full count.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. Angels 4 and the Reds 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Steer. Close, but called a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
1 ball.
And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Detmers checks over to first, and he's back.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Steer leads off first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Angels 4 and the Reds 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bullpen activity starting up now. Fernando Cruz appears to be getting loose. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Benson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Kicks and deals. Just off the inside edge. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, and next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Two and 1 now. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel under it. makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. We played 4, Angels 4, and the Reds 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That's inside, and a count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Chase Silseth, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Loop, a left-hander, also throwing. And a 2-1 on the way.
Hey!
Got him swinging.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before. Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Benson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New pitcher for the Reds, Fernando Cruz.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Misses outside, 3 balls and a strike. In the air out to center. Friedel drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Number 18 getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. The batter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hopkins brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chase Silseth. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 3-2 now.
Wilson.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eli De La Cruz. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Runner on at first with one gone. Spencer Steer now at the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Swing and a pop-up. Velasquez pulls it down, and there's two away. Christian Encarnacion, the next to hit for the Reds. A strikeout and a walk. De La Cruz at second with two down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Angels back in Anaheim. Now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. The 1-1. And a foul ball. That one misses in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. Here's a 2-2. That one missing inside. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So man aboard. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. Grichuk into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brett Kennedy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. The punch out there, one down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Oh, and he hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Kennedy with a move to first. And he's back in there. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. Velasquez, the base runner at first with one out. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. And now TJ Friedl. Out towards left center. Grichuk on the run. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Here's a 2-1.
Nope.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ronaldo Lopez preparing to come on if needed. Berea warming up as well. And the 3-1. And he takes a strike.
I can't lose, Bull.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Now here is TJ Hopkins. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one hooked foul. Inside 3-2 the count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Angels 7 and the Reds 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside edge.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wide to kick the pitch. Down the right field line and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Moose leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And next for L.A., Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one high in the air to left center. Hopkins makes the play, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 7 and the Reds 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the
Red, the third baseman, number 16.
Third baseman, Noel V. Marte. New arm out of the bullpen, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Action in the Angels bullpen, Jaime Barria getting ready to go. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. Then there's 1 down. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. And the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's 3-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Moniak gets under it, and there's 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Eli De La Cruz. 1 for 3. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds go down quietly. They're down 7-1. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The center fielder.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a curve is down and in. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Buck Farmer gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And next for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get
to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Reds 1. And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grichuk drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.